Hey, this is Shaily and you're watching Eat Breathe Books. Hey guys, so yeah, hair's just a little different. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like blue, green, turquoise, whatever you want to call it. I was bored yesterday, so it's temporary. It'll come out in a couple of days or like a week. I was experimenting, it was fun. Yeah. Okay, anyway, on to books. I have a book haul today. Yay! But I've bought a lot of books recently. Except for in the past month, I've been really good about not buying books, but before that I bought a lot. And so I'm gonna break this up into some parts. I'm not gonna show everything today, so let's get it going. The first book that I have to show you guys today is Magnolia by Christy Cook. And from what I can gather, this seems to be about a boy and a girl whose parents want them to get married, but they hate each other. I wonder what's gonna happen. Dun dun dun. The second book I have to show is something that I've wanted for a long time and I'm very excited to finally have in my possession, and that's The Star Won't Go Out by Esther Earl. Esther Earl was a girl who unfortunately passed away from cancer. She's very sick, but she seems to be a very strong and inspirational person, and this book is actually filled with different letters and stories and pictures of her, things that she's written, things that her family and friends wrote for her. And I think it'll just be beautiful to be able to go through this and just see her journey. Okay. Besides that, yes, she did know John Green. She was a little bit of the inspiration that he had to write Hazel Grace Lancaster's character in The Fault in Our Stars. And while I think that is very beautiful, I love John Green and The Fault in Our Stars, I do think that we need to be able to separate, because she's not just the girl who inspired The Fault in Our Stars, she's a person who went through something very difficult, and she deserves a lot of our respect. So rest in peace, Esther. I'm very excited to delve into this, hopefully soon. The next book I have to show is 4 Seconds to Lose by K.A. Tucker. This is from the 10 Tiny Breaths series. I also own One Tiny Lie. It's right there. But I don't own the first one, which is 10 Tiny Breaths, so I have to get on that. I think the 4th one is out already also. I'm not really sure what this is about, because I don't want to read the back, but it's about a guy and a girl. It's young adult. I love young adult, whatever. This next book here that I have is called For One More Day, and that's by Mitch Albom. It seems to be about a boy whose mother passes away, and 8 years later he's all grown up and he sees her. I've heard that Mitch Albom's books are very sad and very emotional, and it really makes you feel a lot, so I'm very excited to delve into this. Actually, I'm sure you guys all know Whitney Novels. She's one of my favorite people on here, and she talks about Mitch Albom a lot, so when I bought this I thought of her, and I don't know, I'm gonna give it a try and see, so yay! So the next book I have to show is called Geek Charming by Robin Palmer. This might sound familiar because this book was actually the inspirational for the movie on Disney Channel, which this annoying sticker is advertising. But anyway, I love that movie. I love Sarah Hyland and Matt Prokop. Yeah, if you guys know the story there, it's really sad. But anyway, it was a really great movie, and so I thought, let's get the book. It's $1. So yeah, I was at the used bookstore. The next book I have I'm pretty excited for, and it's called When It Happens by Suzanne Colasanti. I love Suzanne Colasanti. She writes just like fun books about relationships in high school. They're just fun to go through and read. They're kind of quick also, but I like them a lot. So I don't know, it's just another one, and I'm excited. It's about, has to do with Battle of the Bands and this guy and a girl who I guess are meant to be, but she likes the other guy, you know, but then there's this guy and that kind of thing, so yay. The next book I have wanted for so long, but I still don't know how to describe it. It's called Jellicoe Road by Melina Marchetta. I believe that's how you pronounce it. By the way, pretty cover, right? Cute little hardcover, which doesn't match my other books, but you know what, it's pretty anyway. I saw literally like one line from this book on Tumblr a couple years ago, searched up what it was, I saw it was called Jellicoe Road, and knew I had to have it, and I finally got it, and I don't know what it's about. It's about, I think, a girl whose mother disappears, and then there's a boy, and things go down. I don't know. But that one line, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, because it's kind of a spoiler, but not really. Oh my god, just buy it, I guess. I don't know why I'm even advertising it if I haven't read it. If you've read this, leave a comment down below. Yeah? Cool. Okay, the next couple that I have to show are actually new releases, which is really exciting. So here is Black Ice by Becca Fitzpatrick. From what I gathered, this is about a girl who gets kidnapped on the mountains. when it's snowing. Yeah, it sounds pretty dark and scary, but I guess important also sometimes to read books about this kind of stuff. I know a lot of people throw shade at Becca Fitzpatrick because they didn't like Hush Hush. I actually haven't read Hush Hush, though I own it, and I would like to give it a try. But I don't know, this book sounded interesting to me, so I'm gonna try it eventually.
Just another note I want to add, I think that just because you didn't like one type of story from an author doesn't mean you shouldn't give them another try, because Hush Hush series is about fallen angels, completely different than a book about a kidnapping, so I don't know, maybe just give her a shot.
The next book that I have here, I'm actually incredibly excited to finally own and read soon, and that is Autumn Falls by Bella Thorne. I am a huge fan of Bella Thorne. I think it's amazing that she's trying so many different things, singing, acting, writing, just like everything. And she's actually a very sweet person also, if you guys were wondering. She's a really nice person. I've had some really great conversations with her, and she's amazing, so I'm very proud of her. From what I gather, this book seems to be about just a fiery redhead in high school who's trying to just figure her life out, and it has ups and downs, and I'm excited. I love Bella Thorne. No shade, okay? No hate. Give her a try. She's incredible. The next book that I have to show here is Vanishing Girls by Lauren Oliver. And this book is about, I believe, two sisters and one of them disappears, and it's kind of a murder mystery. I think it's very cool that Lauren Oliver writes all different kinds of genres, you know, dystopian and thriller and mystery, and she is one cool woman, so yeah. The next book I have, I'm so excited for, and it's All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. This is about a girl named Violet and a boy named Finch, or Theodore, and they're both kind of depressed and just upset about things and about the world, and somehow they just help each other get through everything and to survive it. It sounds like a very beautiful story, and I've heard nothing but incredible things about this. Sorry if the quality or anything's changed at all. I just had to switch cameras because the other one ran out of space. So let's keep going. The next book I have to show is 7 Minutes in Heaven by Sarah Shepard. Please, nobody hate on her, okay? I love her. Without her, we wouldn't have Pretty Little Liars or The Lying Game. This is, I think, the 5th book in the series, and I'm really excited to read it. The Lying Game is about a girl who finds out she has a twin, and she goes to meet her twin and finds out her twin's been killed. And so this new twin has to take the twin's place and figure out who murdered her sister. Next book I have is My True Love Gave to Me by Stephanie Perkins. This is 12 holiday stories by famous authors. And no, I won't read out the authors because I know some people get annoyed. So here's a nice little look. Oh, hey, it matches my hair. A nice little look at who the authors are. Okay, all right. Okay, the next book I have, I'm excited for, even though it's gotten some bad reviews, but also some good reviews, so whatever. And that's The Brilliant Light of Amber Sunrise. First of all, let's appreciate this beautiful cover. Second of all, this is a book about a boy who is sick. I believe he has leukemia, I'm not sure. He has a disease, and he falls in love with a girl that he meets at the hall. The next book I have is My Heart and Other Black Holes by Jasmine Morga. I just talked about this in my wrap-up. It's very beautiful. Definitely one of my favorite books this year. This book is about a girl named Azelle who basically finds a guy named Roman, and they become suicide partners, decide to kill themselves on the same day so that they don't chicken out, but a lot more comes out of it than that. Next book I have is Falling into Place by Amy Zhang. I'm not sure what this is about, but I think it's about a girl who's kind of interested in the way we fall, in the way that people die, and she uses kind of math to figure that out, I think, and which is really interesting that she uses math for that kind of stuff, because similarly Azelle uses physics in this book. This next book is called Say What You Will by Cami McGovern, another book I mentioned in my wrap-up. This is about a girl who has CP disorder, so she's paralyzed in some places, she can't speak properly, and she meets a boy who has OCD. The last book that I have, I also mentioned in my wrap-up, and I'm so happy I have this. It's Confess by Queen Colleen Hoover. This is about a girl who meets an artist, and basically there's just a whole big lie going on between them, and all he has to do is confess for them to be able to finally be together. That's all the books I have to show today in this part of the haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment what you're currently reading, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. I've got my Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads down below. Go follow me. Bye guys, see you next time. Mwah.